Okay, so we have Unjust, K-Mac, we got Alex is Nasty, Pulse, damn, this Pulse stacked Turkey, Fresh, Jensen, Dark Green. I don't recognize it. So I think Unjust is going to be here. K-Mac and Alex is Nasty will be here. I think K-Mac wins that. Pulse versus, I'm going to assume Turkey. I think Pulse wins that. And then Jensen versus Dark Green. I think Dark Green's going to take that. So we'll have Pulse versus Dark Green and Unjust versus K-Mac here. That's actually going to be a crazy good set. K-Mac is really fucking good at this game. Too far from me. Yeah, it's in Listing Hartford. So Unjust, I think, is going to win that, get there. And I think Pulse wins this over Dark Green. And I think Loser P would go there. Loser Q, O. So O would go there. So Alex... I'm assuming Alex makes it here. Loser N would be. So yeah, I think Alex makes it here to fight Dark Green. I think Alex actually wins that over Dark Green. So I think Dark Green would be 17th right there. And then we have Jensen loses. Jensen would probably be there. Loser P. Oh, wow. That's where Turkey's likely going to be. So I think, yeah, Turkey beats Jensen right there. Loser of R would be K-Mac versus Turkey for top 16. That would be crazy. I think K-Mac wins. I think K-Mac's been grinding. I don't think Turkey's been playing the game too much. I think Turkey can do really well and go on a huge run because it's Turkey. But I just don't know. I don't think Turkey's been playing a ton. Noob Cyrex. Yeah, he might be on Noob Cyrex these days. He's I know he said he really wants to play Noob. But he was playing Quan for a very long time. So I don't know if he's just fully on the Noob or what. We got Mari, K7, Cosner, Ludi, Red Nose, Hyuno, the Alphabet, Newer, Mygo. Damn. These pools are stacked. I'm thinking Mari here. I don't think K7's been playing the game a ton. I don't even know if he's going to enter the tournament. But Mari here. Ludi versus Cosner. I think Ludi takes it. Ludi has a lot of experience versus me. Cosner is better than me, though. So, and me and Ludi go back and forth. Ludi is definitely up, though, so I think Ludi's going to take that. So, Mari versus Ludi. Then we have Red Nose versus Hyuno here. Alphabet versus Newer here. I think Alphabet beats Newer. Red Nose versus Hyuno. Hyuno got top 8 just at DreamHack, but I don't know how he is against Kenshi. Red Nose is one of the best Kenshi players. So Red Nose one defender. Red Nose is insanely good at this game. I think Red Nose is going to take it. It'll be a great set though. Red Nose versus the Alphabet. I think Red Nose, even though the Alphabet is really good against Kenshi, and then we have Ludi versus Mari. I think Mari takes that. So we got Red Nose and Mari moving on here, and then down here, the Alphabet would go down. Losers AJ. So loser of O would be either Cosner or Ludi. Damn, that's going to be rough. Like, I had Cosner losing. Cosner going down here. Loser N would be probably K7. I think Cosner will do that. I think Cosner makes it out of pools. And then we have loser. So this would be where Newer is. Epic Zupa, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you, man. And then Hyuno. Hyuno versus looking like Newer. I think Hyuno takes that. I think Hyuno's just been grinding more. Newer, that'll be a great set though if that happens as well. And then loser R would be Ludi versus I think Hyuno? Is that who I have? Yeah. Ludi versus Hyuno. Sindel, damn. What a path. You're going to have to play potentially Kenshi into Sindel. That's rough. That's a rough draw. I think Ludi takes that. Ludi from the hometown. But you can prove me wrong. I do believe. I think those are just complete toss-ups. I think it's hard. These pools are stacked to the brim. So we got Ludi down here, Cosner up here, Red Nose, and Mari. Winner side. Okay. So here we go. We got Gur, Big Bird, Kells, Measy, Mike Metroid, Samij, Diddle, Mist. I'm not seeing anyone else that's good here. Gur, I probably think Gur here. I'm seeing just Measy versus Mike Metroid. They changed the pools and they put Mike Metroid here. Just Measy. That's gonna be crazy. I don't know. It's so hard. I think Mike is just such an X factor in a tournament. I think Mike takes it, and it was here. I think Smeej here. Smeej versus Diddle here. Mist. I see Mist making it to here easily, and then Smeej versus Diddle. That's gonna be crazy. I think Smeej takes it. So then we have Smeej versus Mist and Gur versus Metro. I think Gur takes that. I think Smeej takes that. I think Smeej is here, winner side. That's gonna be crazy. This pool is stacked. Where I would go down to K if I lost to Diddle, JC. See what I'm saying? I could potentially have to play Meanest Puncher. If I lost, if I played K, I'd play B. I don't know. I'll probably make it to here. Let's just assume that. And I'll loser of N, which would be Big Bird, Kells, or Gur. I'd probably lose to Kells, honestly. I think if Big Bird, I mean, it depends. I don't know who's going to win that. I think, I have no idea. I literally would probably say Big Bird loses. Big Bird beats Kells, loses here. No, actually, Kells. I say Kells grinding more, so I'll say Kells here versus Gur. Loser of N, they'll go down to me, and then Kells beats me. Loser of O, which would be, it looks like Just Measy going here to play Kells. I think Just Measy wins that. So we get Just Measy versus AJ. Loser of S would be Mist. So Just Measy versus Mist. Damn. Just Measy, I think Just Measy wins that. That's going to be close, though. That's going to be a great set. Loser of P. We have, that would be Diddle, go down here. Loser of Q would be Mist. I think Diddle goes here. I do loser of R, which would be Mike Metroid. So Diddle versus Mike Metroid to make it out. Damn. I'm gonna take Mike, but I think Diddle's been grinding a lot. I don't know. I think go either way, but I'm gonna take Mike. That's that pool. And then we got Kukoi. I'm assuming Kukoi's gonna make it here. We got Wraith, Hercules, Sinister, Zork, Stu, Bean, Silent. Damn. I'm gonna say Kukoi here. Wraith versus Hercules. I think Wraith goes there. I think Wraith does really well against Kenshi. Wraith seems to be really good. So we have Wraith versus Kukoi there. Sinister, Zork. Probably Sinister versus Zork. I think Sinister wins that, though. Bean Cell versus Silent. I think Bean. So we got Sinister versus Bean. And we got Kukoi versus Wraith. I think Wraith takes that. I think that's going to be a really close set. Wraith is insanely good. I think being 4 seed is actually a bit low in this pool for him. But I think Wraith goes there. Wraith goes winners. Sinister versus Bean. I think Bean takes that. So we got Wraith versus Bean. I mean, Sinister will go down here. Fight AH, loser of N. Who would the loser of N be? There'll be Hercules. Loser of M would be probably Fluff. And then we have Hercules, probably here, versus loser of R, which would be Sinister Ruler. Wow, Hercules versus Sinister Ruler. I think Sinister's gonna win that. I mean, Lee May. I don't know. Hercules can't. I don't think. Man, I think Sinister's gonna win that, though. If I had to go with it, if I had to trust my gut in that situation. And then this would be Kukoi versus P, which would be Silence. Oh, wow. Silent. And then Zork. I think Silent versus Zork here. Silent probably, I think, wins that. They played at MKNY and Zork won, so. Wraith is top dog for sure. So Kukoi versus Silencer. I think Kukoi's going to win that, but again, these sets could go either way. This is a very stacked tournament. I'm pretty sure that's all the pools, right? I have predictions. So Unjust versus Pulse, that's what I have. I have Wraith versus. I think I have Wraith versus Bean here. I think Wraith wins that, so I think we have Unjust, Wraith, Mari versus Red Nose. I think Mari wins that winner side, and then we have Gur versus Smeej, which I'm pretty sure is what I had. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. And I think Gur wins that. So winner side top 8 would be Unjust versus Wraith and Mari versus Gur. Okay, then some of these pools got a little messed up for me, so we'll have to go back and check who is supposed to be where. But this is where Jensen's supposed to be. I think this is where I have Alex going. Yeah, this is where I have Alex. So this would be Alex's Nasty versus... Come on, load for me, please. Please! Okay, it didn't even load. It didn't even freaking load. Okay. So this would be where, okay, so that would be Kukoi versus Alex's Nasty. I think Kukoi wins that. And then that means Kukoi versus Samij right here. I think Kukoi wins that, so he gets top 8. This isn't what I have. I had Bean winner's side, so I'm pretty sure I had K-Mac coming out where they said they would have K-Mac, but this is where I would have Sinister coming out. I had Bean beating Sinister. So Sinister versus K-Mac. Wow. I think K-Mac wins that. That's going to be a great set too. We have Cosner versus, I think this is where I have Mike Metroid coming out. Right. I think they have Just Measy. They have Just Measy beating Gur. But I have Mike Metroid coming out here and Measy coming out where Mist is going to. So this would be Cosner versus Mike Metroid. Wow. I think Cosner's gonna win that. So, and then we would have Cosner. So right here we have K-Mac versus, which would be Red Nose. I think K-Mac wins that. Gets in the top 8, and then we have Cosner versus Mike Metroid. I think Cosner wins that, and then he would go on to fight. This is Bean Cell. So Cosner versus Bean Cell. I think Bean wins that. That would be a close one. And then this one, what would I have coming out where I had missed? It's fucked. This is where we'd have. Oh man, this got all messed up. I think this is where I had Kells versus Measy here. Okay, this is where Measy would be where Mist is. And I think this is where Ludi would be. Okay, Cosner beating Ludi. And then Cosner here, and I think I have Ludi beating Cosner. So I have Ludi coming out. Ludi versus Hayuno. So this would be Ludi versus Measy. Wow. I think Measy's going to win that. And then this would be Measy versus Pulse. I think Pulse wins that. So winner's side we have Unjust, Wraith, Mari, Gur. Here we have, oh wow, I think we have Kukoi, K-Mac, Bean, K-Mac, Bean, and Pulse. K-Mac, Bean, Pulse. So this would be Bean versus Pulse. This would be Kukoi versus K-Mac. I think Kukoi wins that. Will be here. I think Pulse versus Bean. I think Pulse wins that. So we have Pulse here versus Kukoi here. So this would be Wraith. This would be Wraith versus Unjust. I think Unjust wins that. So Wraith would go where Kukoi is. And then Gur versus Mari. I think Mari wins that. So I think Mari versus Unjust winners finals. It would be Gur versus. So it would be. Kukoi would fight. I'm so confused. I was like Kukoi wins this, and how did that? Could be even say if I have Wraith winning that. Wraith. This would be Pulse actually. Okay, no, Pulse versus Kukoi here. Pulse versus Kukoi here, and then I think I have Pulse winning that. So it'll be Pulse versus Mari. I think Mari wins that, and I think Unjust wins the tournament. So I think Unjust Mari Grands, but I think Unjust takes it. Oh, it gets a little confusing. It can be kind of a little hard depending on how you do the predictions. I probably could have done like a paper thing, but that is going to be it for the predictions. That's who I think is going to take it.